So, imagine you're going to school or somewhere similar. You've got an amazing mindset. You're openly being religious. You're on self-improvement, and some group of guys just starts making fun of you for it, saying it's cringe and all that. You're gonna be like, yeah, I guess that's true, and go along with the crowd and just like not be strong. You're just gonna conform, or are you gonna stand strong in your beliefs and your lifestyle and be like, shut up, I don't want to end up like you, right? You'd want to do the second one, but a lot of people just do the first one, even though they want to do the second one. All right. So here's one thing. Literally, truly, most guys are scared of you being better than them, and they're just gonna sit there and call you cringe or maybe a misogynist or a racist. Whatever. That's all BS. They probably aren't even as disciplined themselves, and they want you to not be religious. So they're just gonna try and make you more like them. Second, if you really think about it, these people that say things like this, they crap on self improvement or religion, pretty much doing Satan's job for them. Uh, Satan wants you to pay less attention to the Bible. These people are basically telling you to do the same thing. So, same with self improvement. Too many people see it as cringe or stupid, but like you and me, we're on self improvement. We're God fearing, and we're legit the happiest, most fulfilled people. So, alright, so now I'm gonna teach you how to not care what these people say. First of all, real quick, Jesus did say to turn the other cheek to those who hurt you. Second, basically, there's this part of your brain that wants to believe them, right? Now, that'd be true. Physically, there's this part of your brain that wants you to just go with the crowd. It's one of the oldest parts of our brains, and it's the reason we're here today, most likely. It's called the amygdala. It's a tiny piece of your brain about the size of a shelled peanut, and it controls and manages your emotions and your fear. So, so something it does is giving you the fear of missing out. This is the reason you'd want to listen to these awful people. Obviously, it's a really, really important part of your brain, but it's just being manipulated by the modern world. So, back in the day when we actually used it, like back in, primitive times, obviously we'd want to stay with our tribes and not, like, get eaten by a wild animal or something, right? We want to stay with the tribes. And obviously the tribes would keep you alive, right? But nowadays, like, it's the opposite. The group of people is what wants to hurt you. So, yeah. Now, the prefrontal cortex, one of the newest parts of your brain, it's pretty much what makes us human, and it remembers how to behave and all that, remember laws, and all that good stuff. And a lot of times it battles the amygdala's thoughts, so the amygdala is also what gives us anxiety, so when it's overactive, it's like, oh, that guy over there could totally just, like, stab me, you know? Right, so your amygdala is the problem when it comes to wanting to listen to these people because it's telling your brain that if you don't follow the crowd, then they're just gonna hate you. This is your amygdala trying to keep you safe, but it's just being manipulated. Genuinely, if you stand strong in your beliefs, bro, people are just gonna respect you or leave you alone. You know. Of course, there's gonna be a few retards that are just gonna keep pestering and insulting you, but most people are gonna leave you alone. If they see how good you've become, with self improvement and all that, you're happier than them, then they're gonna want to follow you in a lot of cases. So, yeah. And, they're probably actually gonna want to hang out with you, most of them. The prefrontal cortex is the good part of your brain, pretty much. It's smart, and uh, when you switch back to it from after your amygdala being what's acting, you realize what you're doing is wrong. When we're in stressful situations or in a fight or something, you're not thinking straight, your amygdala is taken over and it's trying to keep you safe at all costs. But it doesn't know how to think about things. It's just trying to keep you safe. You know, throw this punch. Just that's pretty much all it can think. Oh, that guy's gonna do that. Oh, that guy's gonna do that. doesn't think straight. Anyways, how do we get rid of the problems like that the amygdala is creating, but still keep the good things it does? A few things that will help are just meditating, dopamine detoxing, and getting friends that have, similar beliefs to what you do. Because getting friends that have the same beliefs, bro, if you're gonna follow a crowd, follow that one. Honestly, it's way better. Like, having friends with those same beliefs is amazing. So, yeah, I would recommend getting friends. Obviously, I'd hope at least that you know what meditating and getting friends is. If you don't know what dopamine detoxing is, it's basically where you go for a period of time that you don't do things that stimulate your mind. You just, like, get rid of those for a while. Like, things that would be fun, like video games or, anything stimulating for your brain. Um, yeah, just it's where you stay away from things that normally give you dopamine, which is basically the feel-good pleasure chemical. I'll make a video on dopamine detoxing in the future, but there are also a lot of other videos on YouTube about it that you can watch. Also, another thing you can do when these people are bothering you or making fun of you or for being religious or on self-improvement is to simply ignore them. You could just sit there and be stoic. Like, that also has to do with the amygdala. Sometimes it won't let you do that. But once you get it to shut up, it's easy. So, you can also ask yourself a question when these idiots are bothering you. Like, think about it. Are they happy people? Do they live good lives with fulfillment? Are they anywhere near as happy as us, the guys and girls that are on self-improvement, that, take our faith seriously? No, most likely not. They're the ones you see just scrolling on YouTube Shorts, vaping, doing drugs, all that stuff. They're not disciplined either. So yeah, I hope remembering these things can help you overcome these people and not give in to their ways, not, conform to them. This is probably going to be the first video I'm posting or that YouTube or that people will see, so I'm Michael. I went on self-improvement for over a year, took my faith more seriously, worked out, focused on life, real life more, and I saw a huge difference. It was like a revolution. Now I see the importance of self-improvement and faith and fitness, and I want to share it with you guys. And no, I'm not trying to steal followers from other self-improvement YouTubers. We're all in this same thing together. We're all fighting for the same cause. So, yeah, I hope I can help you guys in your self-improvement journeys. Mainly my target audience is young Christian men, but anyone can watch these videos. I'm sure I'll have at least something for everyone. This video actually could apply to, just about anyone on self-improvement that's, religious. If you think about it, yeah. So, anyways, thank you for sticking around, and I need something to say at the end of my videos. I just put it in the script to just say something on the spot. Stay on the right path, even if it seems like you shouldn't. Love you, brothers and sisters. Stay strong.